We're on with Kyle Nixon, new head coach of the Charleswood Hawks of the MMJHL. Kyle, tell us what is it like to take over such a storied franchise as the Hawks?
First of all, thanks for having me. Taking over the Hawks is something over the last couple of years. It's something I've personally worked towards. Stephen George and Wayne Descour and Red George and the rest of the organization has given me a chance for the last couple of seasons to kind of get my feet wet and be flexible with some of the other commitments I had. And with Stephen stepping down and them kind of giving me an opportunity, I'm pretty excited. The Hawks have kind of been the class of the MMJHL for a long time, and other teams have sort of started to get onto the same level as what the Hawks are from an on-ice and off-ice perspective. And I think the challenge now is to compete with everybody else and prove that we're still one of the best teams in the league.
16 championships since 1970, but the last one was 11-12. Is this the year for the Hawks?
I mean, you don't go into a season and just kind of hope things work out. I think we're going to have a team that's going to be right there and able to compete. It's been a while, and for the Charleswood Hawks, a team that's obviously used to being there at the end of the day, and it hasn't happened for a few seasons. When I used to play in the league for Pembina Valley, it was kind of right in the heart of the Hawks dynasty, and they had some teams that were obviously real tough to beat, and over the last little while, it's been tougher to just win every year. So I think we're going to be a team that has a shot at it for sure, and hopefully we're the team at the end of the year that wins their last game.
Last season, you were on the bench as an assistant coach. The second round of the playoffs, a few of us definitely thought that the better team was the one that was knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, for us, the team that I'm on the bench for, I'm going to always think is the better team, or the team that I play for, or however that works out. But sometimes the best team doesn't always win. Got to give credit to the team that beats it. And Pembina Valley, they never quit. We had leads in games and different games in that series, and they wouldn't go away. They wouldn't die, and we weren't able to kind of put a final nail in the coffin in some of those games, and it didn't work out for us. So there's a core of that group back from last year, and I hope they learned a little bit from that experience. And if we have the same opportunity this year, hopefully we can take the next step.
Camp's open now. You got an exhibition game tonight. 7-8 players you got to replace?
Yeah, we're looking to fill some spots for sure. There's a core that comes back, like I said, that we're going to rely on for leadership, and especially at the start of the year, kind of to get into things and hope that they can provide some guidance for some of our younger guys. But the first couple of exhibition games will be good to see some younger bodies and some new faces and to see what they can do, and hopefully we can put a team together over the next 9 or 10 days and be ready for the start of the regular season.
You take on St. Vital tonight in St. Vital. Is this mostly rookies playing tonight, or you got a mixture of some vets in there too?
The nature of our camp is that we don't have enough bodies to just fire out a bunch of rookies, or vice versa, fire out all our vets either. So it's a younger lineup for sure. There's going to be a few familiar faces in there, which I think is important too, so that those young guys do have somebody to look to even in their first exhibition game. But it's mostly new guys or new faces or younger bodies or guys that are just kind of getting their first taste of the MMJHL. So we're going to look at some different guys and keep a few guys that are probably going to be there in the stands tonight for sure.
Well, the